Is anyone else bothered by opaque gummy candy? I never trust any opaque gummy flavors.
I always figure they're part of the government trying to control
I just figured they're coconut.
education system.
Or pineapple. What's up, everyone out there in YouTube land? I am Perry Lovewhistle.
And I'm Titan Reaver.
And today we are going to be unraveling the mathematical mystery of Matchum's gummies.
They say that there are 8 flavors and 28 flavor combinations.
There is no two numbers that add up to 8 that multiply together to 28. So, like, quick recap on the off chance that you're not obsessed with this mystery as I am. Matchum's gummies are a candy that is made in 2 different shapes, a male side and a female side. So you make flavor combinations and put them together. That's fine. If they hadn't included any numbers, I would have never thought about it a second time. But then in the commercial, it says there's 8 flavors and there's 28 different combinations. So I've spent quite a while working out the math for it. The only way to get 2 numbers to multiply up to 28, aside from 14 and 2, is 4 and 7. Which means that if there's 8 total flavors, there has to be 3 flavors that exist both in the male and the female, 1 that's just male or female, and 4 that are the other way. Right? Which is fine. We were fine with this until we actually found the candies in a store. And in the store, we noticed on the back of the package, they show 5 different combinations, which at first glance makes it look like there are actually 10 flavors, which throws the math off entirely. So I had to buy several bags of it just to see if we could make 28 flavors, which is why we're wearing gloves, because we're going to be, messing with food. But upon closer inspection, we notice that there's a couple of flavors that show up in both the male and female form. So the pear and the orange. So pretty much...
well, that indicates that there are 2 of them at the very least, so our hypothesis seems to be checking out, that some of them are shared.
Right. And if I had noticed that in the store, I probably wouldn't have given it a second thought, but I was already obsessed and had already bought 3 bags. So let's open it up and see if we can make 28 possible combinations. So time lapse of us pouring a bunch of candy out on the table. So now we need to sort these nearest we can by flavor. So here's 2 that are clearly the same flavor, and male and female.
Yes.
Separate them by flavor.
This one's a little smaller than the other ones.
Oh, factory defect. That makes it rare.
Not judging it.
So there should be... This is definitely orange.
Okay.
These are definitely cherry. There's supposed to be a sour blue raspberry. That must be this. Now that I've changed it to pure white lighting, this is definitely a blue.
Okay.
Then there's a sour watermelon, which I think is these.
Yeah.
Sour green apple,
Yeah.
which is those. Pear. They think these are banana.
So then, are these the pear?
Those are the pear. And there should also be a strawberry? Oh, wait, which would be these, because these are pinkish. But on the back of this, the strawberry are male, and these are only female.
What?
So we have 9 flavors total. There's also no way that we're going to be able to make 28 combinations out of this. But also, of the 9 flavors, we only found 2 that are only male or female. And that's sour blue raspberry, near as we can tell, a sour blue raspberry, which is female on the package, but male in real life. And what must be strawberry, which is male on the package, but female in real life.
So the mystery continues.
Maybe these are sour watermelon.
It could be. Then we wouldn't have sour blue raspberry.
Yeah.
We have 3 packages, all indicating the same flavors available.
So the mystery continues. Because as it currently stands, we have 7 different flavors that are all both male and female. So already on here, we have the ability to make... Hold on. Get rid of all this, because it's a lie. So in actuality, total, 9 different flavors. 7 are both, which is 49 flavors right off the bat.
And then we have 2 that are only 1.
2 that are only 1. 1 is only male.
Correct.
Which adds another 7 possibilities.
Yeah.
Getting us up to 56.
And the one that is only female.
One that is only female, which adds 8 possibilities. Because we have to add in the one that we've already discussed.
Right.
Getting us to 64 possible flavors. Which is over twice what's advertised. Why they wouldn't
Advertise the maximum amount is simply mind-boggling.
Well, it actually specifically says on it, each bag may not be able to make up to 28. Or all flavor combinations are not possible. It should just say, maybe not. But the Tops Company will be hearing from me in a scathing letter that will reference this video.
You heard it, Tops.
So if you're frustrated by any candy-based math as well, leave a
comment.
Leave a
Down
comment
below. We'll do some math with candy.
Additionally, as we're eating these, they're just not great as candy. I mean, obviously the red's good, but red gummy candy is always going to be a winner. So what is this?
Which one?
This other green one. Because this is watermelon. This blue raspberry.
It's sour green apple.
This is sour green apple.
Yeah. Pear green apple.
What's this one?
Never mind. No, I don't know anymore. Oh, because we have 9 flavors.
Because we have 9 flavors.
On the package.
So
That's
sour green apple. This is our mystery flavor then. Holly, with her refined palate. Do you mind?
Excuse me.
It tastes like pear.
You think that one tastes like pear? Mm-hmm. Then eat this one.
It's the same thing.
Oh.
They're probably from different batches.
Mm.
Because they literally taste the same.
But they are, maybe, you know.
If they have the same flavor, slightly different color, then that would make sense. They regulate flavor a lot more than in color. Which would mean we only have 8 flavors. Still mean that 7 of those 8 flavors are
Go both ways.
go both ways.
So tell
And
me
there's nothing
how
wrong with that.
banana and orange make bubble gum.
How about you tell me?
Oh, hell no.
I'm not touching any opaque gummies.
There's nothing wrong with opaque gummy. It's the banana flavored candy that's disgusting.
I just generally don't trust opaque gummies.
Orange and cherry.
I can't say I would call it bubble gum.
Out of all of the flavor combinations they list on the back, the one that's like closest to the flavor they say it is the fruit punch.
Well, to be fair, fruit punch is just a broad.
Yeah.
The one, it tastes like multiple fruits together.
But it
Nope.
tastes like it. You know, it has like that reminiscent flavor of Hawaiian punch, fruit punch.
Oh, I see.
Like that's my metric for if it tastes like fruit punch or not. Is Hawaiian punch. Where did you guys buy these from?
Walmart.
They're expired.
It explains.
Part of the awful texture.
No, they're not that expired. I mean, they expired in November 12th.
I mean, candy doesn't really. It explains why. It adds more details to our original hypothesis why we couldn't find them. They probably weren't manufactured for very long. We saw the one commercial for them late in a DVR'd children's cartoon.
Yeah.
And then by the time we started looking for them, couldn't find them anywhere. And then just randomly happened to end up in a Walmart that, like most Walmarts, was selling expired candy.
He said that all Walmarts sell expired candy.
First of all, it's not on YouTube yet. And our faces are out of frame, which means that what audio I put over this could be anything. It could be a conversation we have later.
It could even be a boat.
It could even be a boat.
I can't believe you guys are still eating those.
I'm
Let me get this focus on this. Oh,
mostly enjoying
just
Sticking them
taking
together.
apart the gummies and making one gummy what it was meant to be the whole time.
also the fact that they're designed to be eaten two at a time discourages my normal method of eating gummy candy, which is by the handful, just jamming it into my mouth. I have to find a combination.
Now,
Why not just 2 of the same at a time? Or 5 of the same at a time?
Because they link together,
So link them all together and then just line them up and...
but only 2 link together.
well, that's not true. Look at that.
They don't all have holes in the back of
It's
it?
no, that's the whole
They're not
point.
bricks?
No, that's the whole point of the.
Whoa!
That's the reason why
what's
we've
the
been freaking
point?
out about this.
Yes,
Is-
yeah, that's
is
the whole
because
point.
One of there's a male piece and a female piece.
What's...
You can make room in the back end to put another piece inside.
Yeah, or one can just watch. Maybe in the same room. Maybe in a closet.
Maybe in a closet dressed as Superman.
Always dressed as Superman.
Why are you still eating those? I don't understand. They're not good. Stop eating them.
Hashtag committed.
Stop. You don't have to eat all 3 bags. No, really,
Well-
I don't.
What is it? The one time that we're doing with food. Oh, the cats want to be on the table.
You know you can play with them and not eat them, right? Like, it's seriously grossing me out that you guys are still eating those.
I am.
I also like that what's currently in frame starts at this nice, sterile area that we've got going on here,
And there's all the...
and goes over to like a glass of wine, baby wipes. I don't know what the chances are that this video is gonna actually make it to YouTube.
Stop eating them, please. Can I throw them away? They're disgusting.
We're almost done.
You're gonna have, like, gut rot.
Yeah, that's probably true.